post it to Facebook before you do something stupid.
Too late.
Oh, I know.
I'm stupid. Johnny Baseball. I don't understand. Just confused. Hey, that's us. I look very tired.
No, you don't.
I do.
You looked tired yesterday.
I was tired yesterday.
I noticed that when you got there.
I was tired today too.
There you go.
There's one person already on.
That's just us.
No.
Oh.
It's Barney Tan.
Oh. It's Barney Tan.
Barney Tan was my announcer on Saturday.
For what?
RJ's.
Why?
Because there was nobody else left and Barney knows how to do it.
Hey, you guys! You never saw the Goonies, did you?
No, we've already gone over this.
You haven't seen anything, have you?
I don't know what's...
Do you know what a movie is?
What?
It's a show that's 2
going?
hours long.
Where are you going?
Oh, you're on your own. Start talking, bitch.
No.
No to the iced tea or no to talking, bitch?
Yes.
There's still only one person.
And there's 6 now.
That was a fun day on Saturday.
It was fun.
He
Day.
even types like an Asian talks. That was fun on Saturday.
What are you doing?
It's a motor.
It's a Trinity motor.
Yeah, it's a Punisher. You tell me that's illegal.
Not mod.
No. Oh yeah, did you ever find my ESC?
I think so.
Oh good. Because you know, I could probably throw that in there and make that a mod.
I think it's on the top shelf.
Don't see it up there.
What?
Top shelf.
That's a chest.
Top shelf. It's a top shelf.
That doesn't make it. That literally made no sense at all.
Go flip yourself.
Hello,
Listen,
gentlemen.
Marty, if I could flip myself, I'd be a happy guy. Yep. Hello, Skunk Boss.
I think I might need 3 weeks off of the show.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe I need 3 weeks
Maybe 3
off.
weeks.
Is that Lee Spansdorf?
Na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Got stuck in the midget.
Oh!
Then he pulled it off.
He was all pissed off. Hey, Lance.
I felt bad for him. He looked really good.
Yeah.
But those cars were wedged
Yeah.
in there.
Well, a lot of us all had bad days yesterday. Paulie had a bad day. Every time he went to run you down, something happened.
Oh, no, yeah. I seen him shoving and I got scared.
Yeah, because he was coming. He
I know.
was flying. And man, he came off of 4 and someone just bounced into him and got him right in the infield. I'm like, oh, shit. Poor Paulie. I felt bad for him. Ah.
So, what's new, Pussycat?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Those are tires.
Yeah.
7th and 3rd and 11th, and that happens. Well, sucks to be you,
For Lance or Skunk?
Lance.
Oh. Well, Skunk Boss, you could have made it. You do have a car.
Does he?
He does. It was a heck of an event. The trophies are nice. Too bad we didn't get to see them.
Brian Stout, work on this.
Sup?
Make this run like yours.
He got a midget. What's that car's name?
Let me run it first, and then I'll give it a name.
Okay.
Do you want to see a picture of Jax?
Yeah, that's Jax.
Unbelievable.
That's Jax.
It's unbelievable how close it looks like to him.
Yeah.
It's like if South Park Cena made a fucking character.
Yeah. She
That
needs
would-
to be a little taller.
No, because all South Park characters are small.
Yeah, I was dead. What? Were you guys live yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought they couldn't make it go live.
Well, I think they figured it out. I think
Okay.
everybody saw Butler's ass.
Never mind.
God,
Yeah, why was the internet in there so bad yesterday?
Because there was 100 and some people in it.
I mean, my God, you couldn't even check the freaking feed to see like what race you're in. So I just saw, B main for BL2, B main for 13.5. I'm like, I guess I'm up next.
Senior movement.
No, I marshaled for no reason.
I was too loud on the mic. I didn't know anyone could hear us on the mic anymore. I thought we had that muted.
Oh yeah, he is too loud. Yeah, I get a headache too, Mike.
I hate you all.
I know.
I quit.
I know. You always quit. You're just a quitter.
I was strutting my stuff to Merkel or Michael.
How do you strut? Let me see you strut.
I don't remember what the fuck I did.
Chest out.
Don't ever do that again. It looked like fucking 2 turkeys flying around there. Knock somebody out with them.
I have to credit Jim Freeze.
Oh, so I should just go to Jim Freeze.
Oh.
So I'm being told.
If he's there. He's not there every week, but Brian Stout is there every Tuesday.
Mm.
Hey, if he gets your midget set up, can I give him mine?
Yes.
All right, Brian Stout.
All right. Oh, Mark was live too.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, the mains, yeah.
No.
Alrighty.
You like to throw scissors? Oh, that's right. You were throwing crap out on the track.
No, not on the track. I threw scissors at Lance.
Oh.
Because Bobby went like this. I'm like, it didn't throw him. So I'm like, I'll do it. Threw it at him. And then Bobby threw a tape measure. And then something else.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball, right?
Yeah,
If you
exactly.
could dodge a scissors, you could dodge a Traxxas modified.
You know what we found out though?
What?
Just because he can dodge scissors doesn't mean he can dodge a midget.
No.
Poor Lance.
No.
Alrighty. Pheasant Land on a Tuesday night.
Are we going to talk about racing already?
Yeah, it's 7:37.
Well, maybe people don't want to hear about it.
Well, guess what? They're going to because they're tuned in. Yeah, alrighty.
Are you sure they're tuned in?
Shut your mouth. I'm trying to tell some results here. 13.5 sprint car, Alex Moyer.
Good for him, man. That's good. I saw that. That was pretty good.
And the return of the king, Kevin Gooser.
Yeah.
Big block, Chuck Eccles, Kevin Miller, and
Chuckles?
Chris Gibson. Chuckles.
Chuckles? Chuckles?
BL2, Chad Kohler, Dave Dries, and Jim Vagan.
Oh.
Intermediate, Adam Schucker, Matt McGowan, and Rebecca Yan. Midget, Preston Selfinger. It says Brian Stout, but it was a guest driver.
Oh.
Me. And Mike Hope. And Preston's a dirty driver. Shot me, dive bombed me in the 3, so I didn't want to wreck Stout's car. And then stuck me on the high side for 4 laps until he ran me out of the room and made me spin.
Good for Preston.
Frick Preston.
He's my car owner now.
Mini Mud Boss.
One of them.
Well, that thing ain't gonna. Yeah.
What?
When was the last time Preston made a full feature?
Well, Preston was driving. I have it this way. Preston, he gets 2 good races every race. If there's 3 races, something's got to give. It's never Heat 2. Heat 2 is always fun. Now, the first heat, that might be bad.
So
that might be bad for him. If the first heat isn't bad, let's say first heat's not bad, then the main will be total shit. And this is how Preston's day will go.
So, did you hear about his EDM debacle that we found out about? So I rated his EDM on Friday.
And you went.
Well, I ran mine first. It did not run good at all. So I ran his the second round, and it was his Motorama car.
Yeah.
His Motorama car had 5 more laps in it.
Oh.
The axle came out of the front end.
Wow.
And I mean, going into on lap 5, going into 1, the pin came out of the front end. Not the axle, but the front end, and the whole combo went shooting off into 1 and 2.
So what you're saying is Preston got real lucky.
He had 5 laps.
Wow. Good for him.
I didn't hit anything. It wasn't that I wrecked it. It just came off.
Good for him. Good for him.
It had a whole 5 laps.
Listen, after as bad as his sprint car was running, he needed something good.
Mini Mud Boss, Chris Gibson, Alex Moyer, and Shiggy Shake. Mod Sprint, Preston Selfinger, Brian Stout, and me.
Does that count as a dress?
I
Is that dress?
I don't think you can put. We're gonna get banned if you had that on there.
But it's on Facebook.
It doesn't matter. Facebook's not YouTube. Tracks is modified. I bet you don't know who won Tracks is modified.
Wait, where are we at?
Vezelad.
Trax is modified?
Yeah.
Was it Matt Groover?
Yes.
Okay.
Guess who was second?
It's his birthday.
Guess who was second?
Person.
Close.
Another person.
No. Think about it.
Matt Groover was second too?
No.
Brett Hollinger.
You were close the first time.
Brett Ludwig?
You're still close.
Brett somebody?
No.
Matt Groover? Who else did I say?
You said Brett Ludwig, and I said you were close. Then you said Brett, and I said no.
There's another Brett?
You said Brett, and I said no. It's not the name Brett, but you're close with Brett Ludwig.
Oh, Pete Ludwig?
Oh.
He wasn't there.
He got second.
What? Oh, this is Tuesday. Friday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
I thought we were talking about Sunday.
Did we get to the factory yet?
No, we didn't.
Did we get to the RJs yet?
No, we didn't.
No. Then how did we get to Sunday?
I don't know. I was only at one race this week, so there was only one race this week.
And Chuckles was third, by the way.
There was only one race this week. It was yesterday.
No.
Nobody else
Not
raced.
how that works.
I don't know. Oh, it works for me.
Was there a Wednesday night factory race?
No, it was off-road. You want to do the off-road?
No.
Do that. You gonna read all these results?
I just did that. We do the next track.
No, I mean all the results.
I'll
for all
do
the tracks.
whatever I think I can do.
All right, I'm just gonna sit back and relax.
Friday at Vezelland. Final results. 13-5 sprint. 1 bones.
Hey, Wes.
Dylan Pence. Corey Milligan. Big block. Guess who won that?
What day are we on?
Friday.
Wyatt.
No.
Travis.
Yep. Guy and Telesano second. And the third favorite kid
Wyatt.
was third.
Wyatt's been looking good lately.
BL2. Kane Hoy. Jack Sean. And the third favorite kid, Wyatt Young. EDM. Jared Greenlee. Todd Ravel. And Preston Selfinger. Preston also made 14 laps in his other car in that main. I broke it in the heat race.
Which one's this? Oh, it's Midget?
It's EDM.
Oh, it's EDM.
Intermediate. TJ Crone. Shane Frank. TJ Crone. Chad.
Oh, okay. All right.
And Matt McGowan. Midget. Jack Fleur.
Jake the Snake Fleur.
Jake Fleur, yeah. What did I say, Jack? Jake.
Jack. You said Jack.
Billy Nye.
I heard there was
second.
some controversy, and now that you're allowed BL2.
No, we're not talking about it.
Oh, okay.
Mike Culp third.
Mike Culp's been doing good.
He has. Mini Mud Boss. Chris Gibson. Alex Moore. And Chris Zolt. Would you stop playing footsies with me?
No, I'm moving this box.
Mod Sprint. Phil Cooper.
I know that guy.
Phil Marabella.
He was in pictures.
And Paulie Kramer. Yeah, he took a picture.
What's up with that?
He wanted it. He wanted it really bad. He really.
Picture?
No, he really wanted to win that race.
Oh, he wanted that trophy.
Yep.
Good.
Rookie Piper Freeze and Tracks is modified. Matt Groover, Matt Miller, Alex Moyer. That was Vezelland. Now we'll go over to the factory RC Raceway.
Good for them. They're the factory.
Factory RC Raceway Dirt Oval 13-5 Mud Boss. Kirk Kaminsky, Chad Billett, and Jeff Kaminsky. 360 sprint. I'm going to hit him.
Sure, these scissors.
Chris Spital. Oh, no, ours were bigger. Way bigger.
Yeah, I know they were bigger.
Chris Spital, Owen Wise.
I don't even think you could cut hair with this.
And Jason Gasly.
Hurt anybody if you threw it.
410 open sprint. Bryson Hartlob.
No, that could puncture
Casey Hess and Jake Hartlob. Midget, Gary Williamson, Casey Hess, and Nate Gill. Mud Boss, Jeff Kaminsky, Candy Kaminsky, and Boots.
Trimming it up.
What are you doing?
Trimming it up.
Novice 12T, Lane Bixler, Boots, and Joe Westerman.
Wait, what? Novice 12T?
That's what it says. Novice 12T.
So wait, she ran novice and
Mud Boss, yes. Open late model.
how'd she do that?
Kurt Kaminsky, Chad Billett, and KCS. Traxxas Modified, Chad Foster, Joe Westerman, and Mike Yazvitsky. That was the factory. Now we'll move over to RJ Speedrome.
RJ's.
Maybe.
Maybe.
RJ's on Saturday. 13-5 Mud Boss, Chuckles, Chuck Eccles, Bup Andrews, and George White. 360 sprint, Dylan Moyer with his first 360 sprint win.
I heard about that.
I got second, Brian Moyer third.
You kicked your ass, huh?
Yep.
Good job,
BL2 Mud Boss, Chuckles, myself, and Chubb Wenzel. Intermediate, Chubb Wenzel, Jason Wenzel, and Bup Andrews. Traxxas Midwest Modified, Chuckles, Tim Miller, and Tom Blankenhorn. That was RJ's that track.
Dirt track?
Dirt track. Then we'll move on. The RJ Speedrome Carpet Oval March Madness race.
That was Madness in March.
Yes, on carpet.
Ooh. Can you be mad on carpet?
Maybe. 17-5 street stock. Dwayne Lindenmuth, Denise Lindenmuth, and Uncle Wiggly.
You say those names a lot.
21-5 truck. Cameron Floor, Kurt Sieber, and Eric Belts. 5-0 breakout. Dwayne Lindenmuth and Sean Black. Losi NASCAR.
Bill Osborne?
Big Bill Osborne.
I knew that.
Cody Ross second, and Dwayne Lindenmuth third. And then BL2 Mud Boss. This guy.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Cody Ross second, and Robert Hoffman in third.
I heard there was a lot of disbelief. Like, oh my God, Kyle won on a carpet car.
And, yeah, well, Cody led most of the race, and then I just sat there, and like, let me see this car. If your T is the one car, is Cody, I was probably like right about here.
Yeah.
That whole race.
And then he got into a crash like that.
Yeah,
Boom.
and then I was like, oh, the fluff! And I went on the outside.
Nice. Hey, feel this one back here. It gets to right about there, and then it gets weird. Feel that. Feel the other side. The other side's not like that, is it?
I just really the way it just compresses.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
That was an Edinburgh trophy.
Got a trophy.
I'm 1 for 1 on carpet.
Nice. You should retire.
I'm thinking about it.
100%.
Yeah, I think I might.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta thank Bill though. Bill gave me a really good car, and Roger Floor for working on it. Because Roger put a bell crank in because Bill broke my bell crank. I literally sat it down. I just went in the next corner and it broke.
How did Bill do that?
Because it's Bill's car.
Okay. He planned that.
Yeah, he planned that.
He probably hit something when he was practicing.
He didn't even practice.
He probably put a defective one in.
Yep, that's what I'm blaming him
Probably
on.
broke it when he was
Yeah,
working
probably.
on it. Like, oh, I'm going to set him up for failure.
And then we'll go to Fezziland for the Rumble. No, not Rumble. Remember the rink. What do you want to start with? Traxxas Modified since we started. Matt Groover with the win. Alex Boyer second. Kerman Horning third.
Kermit got third?
Yep.
Good job.
Midget, Brett Hollinger. Dylan Petts. Phil Maribella. Intermediate, Matt McGowan. Tanner Putt. And Billy Pfeiffer. EDM. Huh? Huh?
EDM.
Scott Davies?
There was nobody else in that race?
There was 8 other drivers in that race. 7 of them.
Were you one of them?
No.
Suspicious.
Preston Selfinger second.
Do you think he was cheating?
1,000% probably not.
Oh, probably not.
No. Third, Johnny Willman.
I knew that guy.
BL2, Austin Cookinash, Brian White, and Kenny Fisher. Big block, Travis Ungler, Dan Yaris, and Brian White. 21-5 kids sprint, Avery Zalder, Archer Zeller, Emily Zalder. 13-5 sprint, Perry Hutter, Dan Yaris, and Jack Sean. And then the race of the day, mod sprint.
Oh.
Phil Cooper,
Yeah.
Travis Ungler, and Phil Marabella all on the same lap.
Yeah.
But the story is Paulie Kramer was leading and the car shut off with like a couple laps to go.
Because he burned it up.
He don't know. He doesn't know if it
Might have
burned.
blowed up the motor.
But
Good job.
that race was so good. Lance and Preston both pulled in to watch.
Really?
They were in the back and they pulled. They literally pulled the cars in the infield.
Is that Preston's excuse this time?
No, they were both dead last. It didn't matter. They were not moving forward or backward. They were done. And they pulled in to watch it, and as soon as they pulled in, Paulie's car shut off. Paul, with 10 to go, Paulie was leading and shut off. Lap 63.
Guess he's wishing you only went for 50
No,
laps.
he didn't have to lead for 50 laps either. I just looked at that.
Okay. All right. Guess he's wishing it was that place started in 63.
Yes.
Not 73.
He would have it would have blew up going across the line.
That would have been perfect. Oh, well.
A mod class with a borrowed body. How could I cheat? Yeah, Aaron. How could he have cheated?
Who?
Davies.
Does Davies actually take something we say seriously again?
I don't know.
Davies, you know we're just screwing with you.
So that is results. Now we got to do.
What about Les Hartzell?
I don't know about last Hartzell.
My class of Davies, don't take anything. Take everything we say with a grain of salt, especially when it comes to you and giving you crap. Because we do that because then you say things like that, and then we go later and go, "Can you believe Davies?" Don't we do that?
No,
Yeah, we do.
I don't sound like that. That's creepy.
That's exactly how you laugh.
So I'm looking for my. I never take
anything I say seriously.
Davies ran a really good race on Sunday.
And which one?
Mod.
Oh.
The EDM. Oh, can't take it seriously, I guess.
You know where he didn't run a good race, and Billy will probably say.
Good luck with that. Good. Go ahead. You do that. You piss them off.
Oh no, I didn't. Davies did. I didn't hit him.
All right. So my random track of the week.
Oh, how random is it?
I seen the one I wanted.
Which one?
It's called the. Frick! Where did it go? Where did it go? Do we look up No Hugs Raceway the one time?
Who?
No Hugs Raceway.
I think we might have. That sounds
I think we
familiar.
looked at that one. There's Chihuahua RC again. Where did it go? I'm upset now. I can't find it. Stalled the audience.
Why, on Live RC, can't you list tracks by area or search them by area? That would be great. Why is that? Why is it not like that?
Right there, I found mine.
I know. There's going to be one person that has that answer.
All right, so this is called the Good Old Boys RC Club Raceway.
Okay.
It is in
997. Are they racing right now? March. Oh, it was March 1st. The entries are just in now. So anyway, go ahead.
It's in Bakersfield, California.
California.
Yeah. They had. Where's the entry list? 46 entries, 34 drivers.
Deliverance Speedway. Davey said, I wouldn't have been in the B main with Billy if people knew how to move out of the leader's way when Kyle said, Davey's on a TQ run, give him room. Instead, the same guy crashed me multiple times. Do you want to call that guy out? I mean, go ahead.
All right. So, this is a buggy track.
Yeah.
And this is kind of sick. This is sad to say.
Yeah.
So, 40-plus class. That's what it's called.
Oh, yeah, they do that. Yeah.
Okay. Matt Barton won.
Yeah.
He ran 12 laps and did not finish.
Wait, what? It had a DNF?
Brandon Ybarra ran 9 laps, did not finish. And Jason Snyder did not start in the 40-plus class.
Wow.
Like, do they just, when you hit 40 out there, do you just fall off?
Some places do that.
Nitro Truggy Open. Josh Dickerson.
Who?
Josh Dickerson.
You know him?
Nope.
Dickerson.
Open Electric Buggy.
Wait, where's the rest of them?
That was it.
Well, that was an easy win.
Open Electric Buggy. David Shepard, Dylan Messinger, and Matt Barton.
Were there more than 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Whew. Open Nitro Buggy. God. There's a whole lot of vowels in this name that I don't know why they're there.
Doesn't it have any consonants?
3.
3, but it's all vowels. 12-letter name, all vowels, 3 consonants.
There's 5. It's an 8-letter name, 5 are vowels.
Got a pretty car.
Okay. Brett.
Fred Ludwig. I believe Kevin Harvick is from Bakersfield, California. Yeah.
Caetano.
I think I believe he is.
Caetano. Read that one. Caetano?
Satano. Satano.
No, I don't-
It's Satano.
I think Satano would have an S.
No, like you say it with, you could say C with
Felix Martinez
Satano.
and Keith
Am I going to be Satano tomorrow?
DeVitebro. And look,
Wait, let me see. What is that name? DeVrivo.
no, it's not DeVitebro.
Bro.
Alright.
Bro.
So, the results on this one aren't as good either. That Kanto fellow, the Kanto, he's from Pokemon.
Santo.
He ran.
He's not from the Kanto region.
He ran 41 laps. Felix Martinez, I think he's from freaking Weaver Valley.
Okay.
He ran 14
Wait, someone ran 40 laps, the other person ran 14.
with a DNF, so he pulled in. And Keith only ran 11.
So second place had 14 laps, the winner had 40.
41.
Wait, so this is that race we ran at SR10 at RJ's when I broke, you pulled
I
off,
was in a qualifying spot, so I pulled off.
and the other guy said, well, I don't want to stop this race because there was only 3 of us.
Open
I paid to race. I want to race the whole thing.
Open Truggy. This one's better. Travis Brooks, Johnny Leach, and Matt Barton. They were almost all on the same lap.
Okay.
Sportsman Electric Buggy.
The Electric Boogaloo.
That's racist.
What?
That just sounds racist.
You never heard the song? Electric Boogaloo?
Avenue.
That's
No, that's racist. That's definitely racist.
You never
Sports.
saw the Bugaloos?
You could keep saying it. I'm not part of that, man. Sportsman Electric Buggy. Olivia. Oh shit! I just spelled that one wrong. I made that one sound way worse than it is. It's Oliver.
Oliver.
It's
How did you go to say it?
Olivera.
Are you the substitute teacher? Jaquilla.
It's Oliver Ventura, Nick Parrish, and Seth Vasquez. Sportsman Nitro Buggy. Kevin Harvick.
See, look, it's the Bugaloos. It's a TV show.
Kevin Hurt. Gurin Villegas.
Who?
Eddie Crane. And
All your
Sportsman
names are now
Truggy.
suspect.
Carl Woosley. Rick Hookill. and Joe Merlot. And that's your result from
Joe Merlot. Let me see that.
Merlot. Merlo. There is no other way you're saying that.
I mean, it is Merlot without the T. So, I mean, Jay Coco. Got some weird names out in California. Carl Woosley.
That's Harvick's. That's Kevin Harvick's alter ego.
Feeling woozy, Carl? Oh, I'm feeling Woosley. Woo-hoo.
He got a pretty car.
Pretty car.
That's your results.
They're weird in California, aren't they?
I loved it. Dude, I think my favorite part of the show is doing the random track of the week because we had some weird names.
Weird names.
Weird names.
Weird names.
I can't wait for like Monte Crisco.
That'll come up.
Eventually, yeah. Well, I can't. No, what I can't really wait for. The one day Ricky Stanicki's gonna be out in like California or like way on like the East Coast.
Maybe just start a thing like random drivers will just show up and run as Ricky Stanicki.
I wish. I would really hope that.
That'd be funny.
That'd be great.
That'd be funny.
Just so many rated people. Ricky Stanicki.
Do everybody a favor. Sign up for a class you never raced before, but sign up as Ricky Stanicki and pass it on. Just keep doing it.
Just keep going.
Every race, someone should just sign up for a class.
You look online, that Ricky's been like in every state, every like 4 countries.
And you look at live RC results, 10,000 wins for Ricky Stanicki.
But you gotta be good though, because you gotta like you gotta podium with Ricky.
You gotta be good, but run a novice class so you get a win.
No, because Ricky also ran sprint at one point, I think.
Well,
let me look on Ricky's stats here.
He runs a mod sprint in 13.5. Ricky Stanicki.
Love Ricky Stanicki. We had John Cena at Vesaland one time.
Yeah, I mean,
remember that?
He shows up now and then. I mean, why wouldn't he?
There it is.
All right.
EDM. He got second in EDM.
Nice. Yeah, not only can he wrestle, he's a hell of a driver.
No, that was Ricky Stanicki.
Ricky Stanicki wrestles?
No, you said he's a hell of a wrestler.
I thought we were still talking about John Cena.
Ricky Stanicki has 3 wins and 1/3.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, how many starts? Has he got any DNFs?
No, he doesn't.
You gotta put him in a 40-plus
He's
class.
3 for 4 with a win.
Oh.
With 3 wins on 4 starts. He's got better odds than Jax does.
Well, yeah. I'm sure Brett has something to say about that. So, what should we talk about tonight, Kyle?
Ricky Stanicki.
All right. What does everybody else think we should talk about?
Oh.
While we're playing with our phones while we're doing a live show and they're just all watching us.
Well, I'm looking at stuff.
What are you looking at?
I was looking at the live RC.
What are you looking at live RC for?
I was trying to figure out how I got to that page before.
What page?
Remember the racing for the week?
Oh. See if we can see if there's any hot topics.
Industry Analytics 219 to 226. Is that?
Oh, that's it. Yep. 219 to 226.
No, it's not
I don't know if that's any newer than what we looked at. Yeah, it is. Has to be. Total racing entries February 18th to February 24th. Ooh.
Brett has lots of stuff in the trail and hasn't come out yet. That's funny.
Active tracks 305. Unique racers 9,854. Total entries 18,707.
What did you say for active tracks?
305.
Yeah.
So that how many tracks is that per state?
I don't know. That's my midget with Aaron's body on it.
Yeah. That's 6.1 tracks per
Third
per
oval.
state.
Third oval had 3,290 entries.
Okay.
That's a lot of.
Yeah, I wish these charts would actually display better. I mean,
So, Mud Bus only had 30.
30 what?
Apparently entries.
That can't be right. We had that in one day.
No, it might be close. I don't know.
Mud Boss?
This is from February 24th, so you got to think.
18th to the 24th. It's a whole week. 3,290 entries.
I mean...
It's mainly probably filed under other. So...
Yeah, because I guess we're BL2, so ours won't be under.
Yeah, so it'd be under other. Stock EDM, Midwest Modified. Then there's a class before. Modified Sprint Car, so Mod Sprint Car 146. Modified Late Model 225. There's even some missing in there. They couldn't fill it out. I mean, I don't know why they can't display these tables a little better so we could actually read them.
But,
everybody write a letter to Live RC and complain that this could be better.
But at least Daredevil has 3,000 some entries. Mini Z only had 221.
I'm sure there's probably more, but you know, the thing with Mini Z is that they don't always use Live RC. They use a separate timing system where it's a lot cheaper. It's only like $22 or something for a transponder. So it's a whole different ballgame there. And you got to think too, there's a lot of tracks that don't use Live RC or those transponders.
So
they wouldn't be under there either.
So Daredevil was the 5th.
Yeah.
5th most entries for that week.
That's not bad.
No.
So there's a lot of Daredevil going on.
It's kind of interesting.
Those off-road guys, they don't really think highly of Daredevil.
Oh well.
Brett Ludwig. Who's the third person to the right of Kyle in the blue flannel? Oh, it's my jacket.
Ricky Stanicki.
I
think I'm going
Brett locked himself in the trailer. Hasn't come out yet. How was the trip to Florida? Whose midget is that? Okay, so we're caught up on everything.
Brett, are you racing tomorrow?
Which Brett?
Ludwig.
Oh.
Because if Brett's starting tomorrow, he's signed under Ricky Stanicki.
Like, oh, all right. I'll do that. I can hear Brett now. Okay.
That's the Fezzilet goes, he came over.
If we could just put all the tires this way on each wheel, that'd be great. Just, you know, set it up like that. Do that all 4 corners. How do you think that would work?
I don't think it turned.
You don't think it turned?
No.
What if we just put all these tires on the front and just regulars on the back?
No, playing Cornell at CJ Hummels. You're a disappointment, Brett. Brett is not a Hummels guy. I can't believe that.
He's a Hummer?
Hummels.
What's a Hummel?
Hummels is a line dancing place.
Oh. Can you picture Brett Ludwig line dancing? I mean, I could picture Brett, the other Brett, doing it.
Hollinger?
Yeah, couldn't you?
No chance. I mean, breakdancing.
I mean, I couldn't see
breakdancing.
No, I can see. I can see a wrestling a raccoon.
No, I can see Brett being like a breakdancer in his younger age.
Maybe.
Like he throws the sideways hat on. Yo, what man? I challenge you.
I bet he did a lot of hacky sack.
Brett's over here like, yo, give me 2 seconds. All right, I'm in. He does like the full on like Ash Ketchum,
Ash Ketchum. I think we're gonna hear about this tomorrow.
We're gonna hear about it tonight if he's on. The Rabbit Raccoon, Brett Hollinger.
Yeah.
He hates that nickname, and I love it.
Well, I mean, that's what happens. You get attacked by a rabid raccoon.
He got attacked by a freaking cat.
Yeah, I know.
I just love to call it a raccoon.
I like hearing that it was a raccoon because it just it's
a Brett thing to happen to him.
Yeah.
It's just the thing that would happen to Brett.
It just gives you such a vision of like, what does Brett do in his spare time that he's out there trying to feed a raccoon that's rabid, who then attacks him. Oh, here you go, little critter. Have some food.
Like Brett's probably like, here, kitty, you motherfucker! Like, that poor guy got fucked up, man.
He did. He was out of it for a while, man.
You know who hasn't been on in a while?
Who?
Oh, the fucking guy that used to come in all the time.
Which one?
Back in the Yak.
Oh, yeah. What happened?
I don't know.
Huh. How's he doing?
I don't know who he is.
We solved that mystery.
Not on the show, we didn't.
Oh, should we solve it on the show?
No.
No, we should not. Not until he's back.
Back of the yak, back of the yak, back of the yak. Yeah. So what do you guys want to talk about?
We're looking forward to Back of the Yak coming back.
I farted.
Fun.
Did you just try to taste it?
No.
Sound like you tried to taste it.
Does anybody want to know what it smells like? I will describe it in detail.
Ew.
Egg McMuffins.
I haven't had an egg muffin in a long time. That's kind of scary.
Egg McMuffins.
Butter sauce.
Tartar.
Bad mayonnaise.
Frozen fish. Arthur Treachers. Arthur Treachers.
Who is that?
You never heard of Arthur Treachers?
No.
It used to be like this fast food fish chain. Be like a Long John Silver's.
I know this isn't RC related, but I don't care. This never really is. But
about Arthur Treachers.
You know the guy.
I know that's not RC related, but I don't care.
you know that guy. You see that commercial is, I have diabetes.
Yeah, Wilford Brimley.
Wilford Brimley. I was singing the song. That other song. I have type 2 diabetes, but I handle it well. You know that commercial?
No.
Take two Jardigans, and the next day swell.
Is that really seriously a commercial?
Yes, it's a commercial. I wanted Wilford Brimley to sing that song.
Well, he can't. He's dead.
Is he?
He's dead.
I didn't know that.
He's very dead. He's been dead for a couple of years. I did see him live once, like as a person. He was still alive. He was in a wheelchair. He had a blanket over his legs. Why is it that people in wheelchairs have blankets over their legs? Are their legs cold? Like if you get in a wheelchair, like your legs just don't move. Do they get cold?
I'm really confused right now because there's a back in the yak commenting.
No, there is not.
Yes, there is. Back in the yak.
Back in the yacht.
Yak.
Yacht.
Yacked.
Yacht.
Yacked.
YACHT.
That's not how you spell yacht.
What form of stupid are you?
Dude, you don't even know how to spell your own name.
Yacht. Yacht. Yacht.
That's a yacht.
It's spelled yacht.
That's a big old yak.
No. A yacht is much bigger than a yak.
Yeah, but they're both the same category.
They're boats.
Exactly. It's like a salad and a hoagie.
No, we've discussed this last week. We've settled it.
Brock, don't do drugs, kid. That's the worst part. We don't even do drugs. Why don't?
Yeah, don't tune in for topics tonight. We're just too tired for that.
You know what we haven't talked about yet, and we probably should?
Oh.
Where are we going Saturday? We're going to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning on the ass cracking.
No, we don't need to talk about that. That's got enough promotion as is. I mean,
what kind of stupid are you? You're that new kind of stupid, ain't you? We're getting up at the ass crack of dawn. We're gonna drive down the road, brother. We're gonna go to the factory RC.
No, we're gonna go get on our yacht and sail away.
We're gonna get on the factory RC raceway. I'm gonna run the mud boss. I'm gonna run the midget. You're gonna run a mod sprint. You're gonna run a mud boss. And we're gonna go run the Underdog Race Series, brother. And I'm gonna announce it. And if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for ya. Frick off.
That was perfect. I don't know why they don't make that into a commercial.
I don't know why not. I would sell so. We would get so many more people.
Yeah, it's too late now.
We have 1 like.
Now we got 2.
No, I got 2.
I mean, you did that.
Here, you want me to do my...
Listen, I wouldn't like this show either.
Here, let me do my comb over here so I can do my Trump impression. If you don't go to the Underdog race, I'm going to tariff you.
Brock's going to be slinging burgers. Be careful on the way out there. What are you trying to say, Brett?
Drive careful, not be careful.
I mean, what is he going to do? Is he going to take us out?
Oh, maybe.
Is he going to be out there driving just to take us out like Mad Max style?
Ha-ha says back in the yacht.
He must be loaded. He got a yacht.
Maybe.
Maybe it's an RC yacht.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe it was an RC yak.
No.
So let me do this. If you're not going to the underdog race, I'm gonna tariff all the other tracks that are running this weekend. You're not gonna be able to afford to go to those tracks. They're gonna cost billions and billions of dollars. If you don't go get a Brookhavener or a Brookhavener cheeseburger or any quality American-made products that he sells, you don't even have to go.
But we're racing Chinese cars.
You don't have to talk about that because the wheels and the tires that are on it are American-made. That's why they're so good. On American soil, the dirt came from America.
These Quasis are American-made.
American-made.
Is that why some people don't like them?
Yep. Because they're communists and they prefer the Eclipse, some kind of China-made thing. Eclipse just sounds China.
Did you say Charlemagne?
No, China-made.
Ellipse
tire
China-made.
Just sounds like, because you know China made the ellipse. Cosmic ellipse. You know they're China-made. That's why they're not for the series. Except for Mod Sprint. Because you have to have some kind of Chinese products and to get them on board. I'm going to get my buddy Elon to sponsor the race.
Boss in Canada.
To sponsor the race. Because Elon is going to take money from the other tracks and pay for everything.
Are we going to get those Canadians to pay our entries?
Oh, the Canadians.
For Mud Boss.
When we do the national anthem, if any Canadian boozes, they're out. Execute them in the parking lot. But to make sure.
Where are they out of?
What?
Where are they out of?
Out of the state. Out of life. No more life. No Canadians allowed then. If they boo us, no. Make sure, even though it's a wonderful American product.
Please dye your hair yellow and your skin orange for the race.
Shut up for a second. Shut it, peasant. I'm talking. Shut it, I'm talking, peasant.
Shopping in King of Prussia on Saturday.
Listen.
He's going to King of Prussia Mall?
Listen.
Why?
Listen.
I live near there. You don't need to go there. There's nothing good.
Listen, Linda, listen. Even though it's a great American product, no Papa Willie's allowed in the building. Can't do it.
Can't hear
Can't
you.
have it.
I
Not
can't
allowed.
Hear you. I'm
no
bringing
Papa
lots
of
of
Willie's.
Traction Tonic.
No Traction Tonic. Not allowed.
Tonic.
Put it on at home. But don't have it here.
My
because
Asian
if you put
cars.
No, it's not. They are American made.
With my Asian tires.
No, even though you built it yourself and you are Asian, we let you do it.
I'm not going to have any tariffs on this track.
You will have tariffs on every other track because that's the way we're going to do this here. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
What if I told you?
Frick off.
The dirt on that track is Canadian made?
No. Only fresh American soil used by Garrett and Hunter.
They got it from Canada.
Garrett and Hunter.
They got a deal.
Listen.
Got a deal from Canada.
Garrett, Williamson, Hunter, Mackinson, they're Americans.
Americans?
Americans, not Americans. They're Americans. They are going to use American soil.
So they're using Mexican dirt.
No, Americans, not Mexicans.
Oh, she gets what she wants. Jeez, I feel bad for you. What is the worst? That is the worst Trump impression I have ever seen or heard, according to Brett Ludwig.
Well, Brett should do one better.
Brett, you got to one up him now.
Yeah.
I can see Brett doing it. Can we paint Brett orange?
Yes.
I think he'd look more like an Oompa Loompa.
Oompa Loompa Doopity.
I can see Brett doing that really good.
Oompa Loompa Doopity Doo. If I don't win, then go fuck you. I am the best of the young guns. I am the JGR Prince and Son.
Brett, what do you think about that one? I think Brett's tuning out.
I think Brett's high.
I can't see Brett being high. Not that Brett.
Nice.
George White says.
Nice.
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 Poor Brett. Good thing I give you a platform here where you can just go off on your impressions,
Be an
your
asshole.
song and dance numbers. I mean, what else can we give you here?
I'd rather be a
Augustus
goose
Gloop.
scoop.
He got stuck in the pipe.
Was it a girl?
No, that was the kid who tried to eat the chocolate river, fell in, got sucked up the pipe.
Oh, I can see Brett doing that.
Yeah, I could totally see him doing that. I wouldn't want to be him.
But
Which one would you want to be if you were in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? You know, right now Kermit's just screaming at his TV.
James Henry, I am.
Kermit's just screaming. Why the hell are you guys not talking? You're just talking nonsense.
What else we ever talk about?
Listen, only every fifth show do we actually have a topic.
Yeah, we missed the Motorama show.
I talked about it last week.
Oh, did you?
I did.
I didn't tune in.
I know. I tried calling.
I know. I was busy making food.
Wes was here for me.
Oh, was he here? He stopped in. Stopped in on his way home.
I mean, I was in Florida, so it was a lot easier. He just had to go to his right, which
What
was
if,
my left.
No. Maybe it's his left. Depends on where he was standing.
I mean, he was
Depends on it.
looking at Canada and went to his
Oh,
right.
oh. Well, I mean, I'd rather go to Canada than Mexico.
I mean, if he would have went left, I think he would have been in.
I don't think he's a leftist.
I think he would have been California. You don't think so?
No, I don't think Wes is the lefty.
So which one would you rather be from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
I don't know. Do you really think I see that whole movie?
I think you should have. Didn't you Didn't you have a rain day or something in school where they showed it to you during
I don't
recess? Dale Scheinberger. You should talk about Mud Boss.
Oh, fuck's a Mud Boss?
All right, we'll talk about Mud Boss.
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting to come up with an idea. All right, Dale, what do you want to hear about a Mud Boss? We could talk about Mud Bosses.
Traxxas Mud Boss or Traxxas?
Yeah, which one? Now it's a Midwest modified. So I mean, he means the other one. So like, what can we talk? Just think he's my nephew. Oh boy, yeah, I know, Brian.
Oompa, oompa, doopa dee doo.
So you don't always run a Mud Boss, but when you do,
But what I do, it's shit.
I know. I ran it. I know.
I don't know what your problem is. I got third with it.
Well, you also told me like the tires are in the car, and those tires wouldn't have worked anyway.
Hey, that's not my fault. You blame Chad Kohler for making the track better. But we were down to asphalt turf. I was good.
I know, probably was. Yeah.
The Traxxas one.
Yeah, I mean, like, what do you think about Mud Boss? How many years you been running Mud Boss now? 3 years?
Like 4 or 5.
4 or 5?
Yeah.
22? 23, 24, 25. 3 years.
I'm more than that.
I started in 22.
You talk. I can figure this out.
I mean, it's a good class. It's something I bring with everywhere because you always know you're going to get that. It's been plenty interesting lately. What are you doing? You're looking at pictures.
I'm looking at my Facebook. I can tell you when I did it.
Jesus. I'm telling you, it was in 22.
I'm telling you, you look cute.
You look at chicken.
2021.
Okay.
Ha! Liar.
All right.
You're like, I know.
I did it for about 3 years. Because it was the end of 21, so it was basically 22.
Oh, the Sprinter Midget, what manufacturer is winning the most? Trees. What point of research that we don't know?
Traxxas. Okay, Traxxas.
I want to know
Can
about
you
this.
put front buggy wheels all the way around your robot?
Yes.
I don't know about the spring spacers and how they affect the cars.
Okay,
Ugh.
if you put the spacers in the right rear, it makes it looser.
Well, yeah, if you put spacers, think of it this way. It's a teeter-totter. Left rear, right rear, they're connected. You got to push. Start by putting usually most people start with a big, what is that, the 8mm clip?
8mm.
They put that in the right rear and see where it goes. If it still pushes, go with the medium clip, put it in your left front, see where it is. Now, first thing you do, put the shocks all the way out on the rear. All the way out. Oh, do it as Trump.
You're going to want to put your shocks all the way to the outside.
Yes.
Get the best movement you can possible.
All the way out. Now on the front, you're going to run this one here on the outside. Why don't we have a mud boss here to look at? We only got tons of these friggin' things. So this is a low sheet.
Oh, God!
You'll get the drill. So you see, shock all the way out, shock all the way out. This one all the way out, this one on the inside. You can see here we got clips here, clips here. Now if we're a little loose, we're probably going to start by putting a clip up here. And usually the best thing to do is start with like your medium clips and then go from there. And don't, go from there, do fine adjustments before you go in there and just start throwing clips in there willy-nilly. Like, Kyle, well, how many of those big clips will you throw in a right rear shock?
Usually 2 at this point.
Yeah, sometimes 3, won't you?
At some points, yeah.
Some points, yeah.
They get yelled at.
Yeah, you do. Who yells at you?
Barry.
Yeah, Barry. I yell at you too. So, I mean, that's really it. I mean, if you're still pushing really bad, I would go for a heavier shock oil in the right rear.
Like a 70.
So, yeah, like a 2-hole piston. Like, you want to think about it this way. Like, you want this car to hold. When it goes in the corner, you're coming out. It's all working off of this. You're pivoting on that right front. Right?
Yeah, and you also don't want to pick that.
Yes, this is always the problem. When you're going through the corner, you're starting to come out. You can see all the way it's going down your right front, and this one's starting to come up. So that's the one you got to be careful of. Because if you get no drive on the left rear, if that's just spinning, all the power is going to go to your left rear, and you're not going to go forward, are you?
Nope.
So you need to get it, keep that down, and you need to be able to get the power on that right rear. So the idea is you go in that corner, it all comes down on there, and then your rear end will just kind of slide around and rotate out from behind it. Right? Does that work?
When it does, yeah, it's really good.
I mean, is that a decent explanation of what we're trying to do?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. So, I mean, how useful is the left front?
Not really.
On turn-in, that's about it. But after that, you're pretty much done with it. The left rear, though, is always a pain in the ass on these cars to keep down, especially on the high CG cars. But even on these low CG ones, you have that issue. Make sure you got your hexes with your...
Big hex here.
Yeah, big, what is that? The black?
Gray.
Gray hex here.
Black here.
Black here, so you tuck that left rear in, right? And then we put a gray up here.
I run gray on both fronts now.
Yeah, usually, try with a black one here so that it's inset. You'll see like the car's staggered, popping out. But if you're having trouble on entry, go with 2 gray hexes on the front because that's making the car wider, right? Yeah. So, but this one here is always hard to keep that left rear down. If you're starting to have problems, like you can do things like put that blue bump stop in there. That way, your suspension doesn't fully compress on the right front. It'll only go there and hopefully help keep that down. Or you might want to put a clip in there. But once you start putting a clip in that right front, what happens? You start getting a push. Because then you're not transferring. You're making that right front stiffer. So, do you got any more questions? Did we help them out there?
That's all I see.
Yeah. So.
Is your bumper upside down?
Leaning the right. It might be. I used to do that to keep people from running into the back. I mean, you used to run it down lower because you can run it all the way down here. I did that at the rink, so that way you wouldn't get the bulldozer, the shovel nose.
The Stinger.
Leaning the leading the right rear out helps too. Yeah, if you put some positive camber, you're good for doing that. Putting some positive camber in the right rear because then you're not riding on the whole tire, so then it kind of helps loosen up the car. If you give it negative camber on the right rear, that kind of tightens it up. So if the car's a little unstable, you do that, right? So.
By the way, it's 8:30.
Oh, what do we got to do now?
Where are you racing at this week?
Well, Preston's going to put me in his mod, so I'm going to practice that tomorrow night. He's not going to be there. So I'll probably practice that tomorrow night and Friday. Then we're going to go out to the factory on Saturday at 5 o'clock in the morning. What time do the doors open?
I don't know.
Probably like 8:30. Brock will
Probably
tell us. Brock, tell us things.
Brock.
What time does the doors open? What time does the race start? Because we are not prepared. Why don't we look that up? Do you care?
Yes.
Let's see. The underdogs. Underdog Oval RC. Preston wants you to bring out your kids, whatever class they have, or your wives, whatever class it is. All right. March 8th factory. There is no thing about time that it's gonna start. And you'd think there'd be an underdog or two watching the show to fill out this information.
You would think, but
Yeah, I mean, but this guy here slacks. So
I will find it out for you. Should be 8, but that's...
wait, Davey said we have good videos on basic Mud Boss info. Thanks, Davies. Skunk Boss is running full throttle. Should be 8, but that's a Preston question. James Henry said, I think I've seen 8. Underdog RC has King of the Wings on Sunday.
Hold on, underdogs are answering.
Oh.
8 gates open, 11 racing.
11 racing. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
So let's pack the pits. Factory, they could use a good day.
That might be the last race of the season for them?
Maybe. I mean,
It was last year.
we didn't talk about what's going to happen there. And Garrett had a birthday, so let's wish Garrett a happy birthday. I like Garrett.
My birthday.
But what are they doing out there?
We're going to make it bigger.
Bigger. They're building a bigger indoor dirt oval. How do you think that's going to work?
You guys used to be useful on information. Yeah, then we got cars that we don't know how to use information on.
Yeah. Oh, I got to ask Davies, how was Stout's car after you ran it yesterday? Yeah, so they're going to be building a bigger dirt oval downstairs. So that should be interesting for next year. What are you doing?
Virginia will.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, if you got questions, Dale, about setting these things up, get a hold of us and we can go from there. We can base a show around that. We're just ill prepared and we're tired and crabby, aren't we?
No.
All right, I'm tired and crabby. You're just tired and hungry. I'm hungry
So
too.
Stout drove it like a pro. I couldn't drive it at all.
Wow.
All right, so I'll be at Pheasantland Tuesday, Pheasantland Friday, Underdog Saturday, and Pheasantland back on Sunday.
Okay.
So my voice will be shot again.
Good for you. Good for you.
You know, I was wishing I could figure out a way. I don't think I could do it. I wonder how many races I've announced.
Dave Wenzel just wished you congratulations. Oh no, you
Thanks, Wenzel.
announced a lot of races. You should count it by laps. Huh. I don't know, Davies.
Sounds like you suck, Davies. All right.
Oh, but it looks like a good car. That's interesting to hear. So we'll connect about that later. But we got to thank our sponsors, Kyle.
Hold on. I was told the series is cash only this week. Well, this whole series. And don't forget, this week, it is for Ed Zylox.
Yes, that's right. This is all
People don't realize that Ed had a stroke.
Yeah, let's. Ed seems to be recovering. Let's hope he makes a full recovery and he's back out with us soon.
Yep.
So good luck, Ed. We're thinking about you.
All right. Thank your sponsors.
I told you to do it.
I did it last time. Russ Lebo, Todd Epstein. There you go. You got the rest. Ha!
J-Body RC, Papa Willie's, KHD. Don't look at me. Race Ready Products, Ultimate RC, Rip Motorsports.
There you go. Look
Yeah.
at that. You did it.
All by myself.
You-
This is why them there race car drivers, they get suits with all them sponsors on it so they can just look down and go, I'd like to thank my sponsors.
I'd like to thank Red Bull, Toyota,
Wonder Bread.
Mohin Faucets, Ferguson, TRD, some little O thing, USAC, Puma, Savox,
Buttplugs.com.
71. This Bolt.
Why don't we get Toyota to sponsor us? We got
Because
lots of money.
they don't like us. Alright, peoples. Remember, go support your local racetracks. Go support the Underdog Series. You want to hear my dumb voice for 4 nights a week? Come see 4 nights a week.
Or if you don't, stop coming so we don't have to hear it anymore.
I feel like that's a really bad advice.
No, not for some people.
I don't know.
All right, folks. We'll see you at the racetrack.
Will we?
Let's hope so.
I see you.
You might see me.
Okay. Bye!
Bye.
Hit the like button.
Bye.
Hit the like button or Barney will beat you in a race.
Hit the like button or Barty Tan will come over and eat all your food.